Through the decades, it's been the goal of so many who have traveled here to sunny Southern California. They come seeking fame, fortune, and the ever-present spotlight. This week, a select few have come, not with the hope of someday having their name embedded in a Hollywood sidewalk, but to see it etched forever on a gleaming, sterling silver trophy. This week, a new star will be born at LA Country Club at the United States Open.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's opening round coverage of the third of golf's four majors, the United States Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. The leader is Trey Mullinax. He's rolling early at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. We lost this one to the left. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole. That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. What a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. The second is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee, but this hole's all about the second shot as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. this from about 10 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. The third is another par 4, this one at 419 yards. It's a bit of a blind tee shot up about a 25-foot rise to the fairway. But it's worth noting that most tee shots that land in the fairway wind up running down to the left into a gully anyway. From there, it's another slightly uphill shot to a green fronted by 3 deep bunkers. That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
This putt's going to feel like you're heading through tar as we go back up the slope, and it is going to push the ball from right to left.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. The fourth is a tough par 3 with a couple of complicating factors to it. One, it's long at a robust 228 yards. And two, it's downhill a good 25 to 30 feet. So gauging what club to hit and how hard to hit it, that goes hand in hand with getting out of here with a par. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. This is a 9-footer. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 5th, a par 4 at 480 yards. It's a bit of a blind tee shot up a rise to a fairway that slopes left to right up beyond the landing area. It's important to make sure you're in the fairway because as we saw at the 23 Open, players whose tee shots ran into that right rough rarely reach the green with their seconds. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. On to the 6th. It is one of the most talked about holes on this North course. A short par 4 at just 325 yards. You have one of three choices here. You can lay up short to the left, or you can go a little further to the right of the green. That might be a safer play. Or you can take the direct line over that coastal live oak and give it a go with a driver. Is starting up the right side. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Ooh. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Stand atop the tee at the 7th, and you could be forgiven for thinking this is a par 4. In fact, the club of choice for many is indeed driver. But here at the North Course, this is a par 3 at 284 yards, though if the person in charge of pin placement is feeling devious, this hole can stretch out over 300 yards. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
No chance there, never got it to the hole. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. The 8th is a demanding par 5 at 547 yards. Tee shots must stay to the left of this split fairway and ideally should trundle down toward the flatter area on the right. The wash between fairways is not a good place to play from, nor is the large expanse of waste area left of the green. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. A look here at birdie.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4 10th. What this hole lacks in length, it makes up for in bite, as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Nah, that was low from the start. Yeah, putting was the right decision there. They say that usually your worst putt beats your best chip, right? So when in doubt, call on that Texas wedge. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. What a par 3 this is, the 11th at 290 yards. Depending on the marine layer, you get a spectacular view of downtown LA just to the east of the golf course. This hole's no slouch either. Like the 7th, it often requires a tee shot that lands off the green and runs on. Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze and it was just along for the ride. Much too firm there. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
"12 feet still to go."
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Oh, and a bit of good fortune there. That would have been much tougher if it had stayed in that rough. Instead, it works free and onto the fringe. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
From the heart of the fairway, 180 yards in.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Yeah, that's not an easy lag putt. That's going to come up a bit short. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. With the towers of Century City in the distance, we get a look here at the 623-yard par 5 14. This was by far the toughest of the par 5s at the 2023 U.S. Open, and in fact was the rare par 5 that yielded an average score over par for the week. Ooh, that started well right. Oh, that's not going to be good. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip in the putt, still make 4. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 15th. So much discussion about this hole during the 2023 U.S. Open. In Saturday's third round, it played just 81 yards, the shortest ever in U.S. Open history, even shorter than the fabled 7th at Pebble Beach. As for round 4, the only player to bogey the hole, that would be the eventual winner, Wyndham Clark. Did knock down the flagstick there, but he is hole high and he does have a reasonable chance at birdie. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. Yeah, that's what happens when you fall in love with the line and forget about the speed.
This from 7 feet. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. The final 3-hole stretch of long par 4s begins here with a 542-yard 16. This hole was renovated to more closely resemble its original design. And its fairway connects to the 10th in a nod to the old course at St. Andrews. Multiple bunkers are in play off the tee, with 2 more up near the large green. Oh no, lost that one dead right.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. They need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh my! He gave it a good go, didn't he? Just inches short of going in. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to statistically the toughest hole on the course in the 2023 U.S. Open, the par 4 17th at 520 yards. This hole played nearly a half a shot over par for the week, so just making a 4 here means you're gaining a half shot on the field. That is, unless you're Scotty Scheffler. He holed out from the fairway for eagle in round 3. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt moving back to his right.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test at 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, we've got two things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Now a 7-footer. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will mean it's an opening round 68. Very strong. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8 though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour.